A nightmare in the old asylum. The air inside Blackwood Asylum clung thick with decay, damp plaster, rusted metal, and something worse, something alive in the walls. Jake's flashlight beam cut through the darkness as he led the group deeper inside, their footsteps echoing like whispers in the hollow halls. "Stairs should be just ahead," he muttered, checking his phone. No signal. Not surprising. Lena tightened her grip on her camera, lens cap off, recording. "This place is perfect," she breathed. The peeling walls, the shattered windows, it was urban exploration gold. Then they saw it. A grand staircase, spiraling downward into blackness. The wood groaned under their weight as they descended, the air growing colder with each step. Asterisk step. Step. Step, asterisk. Mark frowned. "Wait, didn't we just pass that broken rail?" Jake's light flickered. The same graffiti, asterisk, help US, asterisk, stared back from the wall. Again. Lena's breath hitched. "We've been walking for 20 minutes. Jake checked his watch. 5 minutes. A whisper slithered up from below, a woman's voice, broken and wet. Asterisk, turn back. Asterisk. Then the scratching started. Something was crawling up the walls. To be continued. Trapped in a forgotten orphanage. Rain lashed against the windshield as Daniel squinted through the storm. The car's headlights barely cut through the downpour, revealing only the skeletal outline of Ravenswood Orphanage, its broken windows like empty eye sockets staring back at them. "We're staying here," Mia whispered, clutching her jacket tighter. "Daniel killed the engine. Just until the storm passes." The front door groaned as they pushed inside. The air was thick with mildew and something sweet, rotting wood, maybe, or old medicine. Mia's flashlight trembled in her hand, the beam catching dust motes swirling in the stale air. Then they heard it. Giggling. High-pitched, playful, asterisk children's laughter asterisk, echoing down the hallway. Mia froze. "Did you?" A door slammed upstairs. Then another. Asterisk bang. Bang. Bang, asterisk. Like a game of tag. Daniel's throat went dry. "This isn't funny." Mia's light flickered over a window, tiny handprints pressed into the grime, fresh, as if someone had just smudged them. They ran for the exit. The front door was locked. Every hallway led them back to the same spot, a rusted crib, rocking gently on its own. Inside, a shadow curled into itself. And laughed. To be continued. A night of pure terror. The first thing Marcus felt was the throbbing in his skull. Cold concrete pressed against his cheek as he groaned awake. Darkness. The acrid stench of oil and rust filled his nose. His fingers brushed against the broken crowbar beside him, the one he'd used to pry open the factory's back door hours earlier. The factory. His stomach dropped. The job was supposed to be simple, in and out before sunrise. But the security panel had malfunctioned, the steel doors slamming shut behind him. His phone showed no signal. No one knew he was here. A metallic clink echoed through the cavernous space. Marcus spun, flashlight beam slicing through the black. Empty workbenches. Gutted machinery. shadows pooling in the corners. Then, scratch scratch scratch. Like fingernails dragging along drywall. His breath hitched. The sound came from inside the wall to his left. Moving. Following him as he backed away. A wet, ragged inhale vibrated through the pipes. Not rats. Something breathing. The flashlight died. In the suffocating dark, something shifted, a slithering weight pressing against the other side of the thin wall. A muffled thump as it adjusted itself. Waiting. Then the scratching began again. Closer this time. To be continued. A descent into madness. The floorboards groaned under Sarah's sneakers as she swept her flashlight across the abandoned school's hallway. Moonlight bled through broken windows, painting jagged shadows across peeling murals of smiling suns and alphabet blocks. Guys? Her voice echoed through the empty corridor. 1 minute her friends were right behind her, now only silence answered. A draft licked at her ankles, icy, unnatural. It came from a doorway marked janitor. The door that shouldn't be there. Blueprints showed no basement. Yet before her, concrete steps descended into perfect blackness. The air thickened as she descended, her breath frosting with each step. The walls pulsed with graffiti, not spray paint, but deep carvings of spirals and inverted crosses that made her vision swim. Thump. Something heavy shifted in the dark. Sarah's light caught the glint of rusted chains coiled like snakes across the floor. The stench of copper and rotting meat flooded her senses. Scrape, thud. The sound of something dragging dead weight toward her. She turned to flee. The door slammed shut above her. When rescuers found Sarah 3 days later, she was curled in a supply closet on the ground floor, babbling about voices in the walls. The police report noted one peculiar detail. Her sneakers were caked with dirt no one could explain. To be continued. A haunting that never ended. The recorder's red light pulsed in the darkness as Eli swept his thermal camera across the prison cell block. Dust swirled in his flashlight beam, catching on rusted bars where generations of men had screamed themselves hoarse. "Anybody here with us tonight?" His voice echoed too loudly in the hollow space. Static hissed through his headphones, then a whisper, so clear it might have been spoken against his ear. You're mine now. Eli jerked the headphones off. His breath fogged in the suddenly freezing air. The thermal camera showed a human-shaped blot of cold standing right behind him. When he spun around, there was nothing. He left before sunrise. At home, the nightmares began. A silhouette too tall for his bedroom doorway. The smell of mildew and sweat waking him at 3:17 a.m., the exact time prisoners had been counted each night. His security cameras glitched nightly at that same hour, showing only a spreading pool of darkness near his bed. Then the recording started changing. Voices that weren't there before whispered from his archived prison footage. His shower turned on by itself, the steam writing words on the mirror. Cell 12B misses you. The worst part. Every morning, his own voice recorder played back something new. Last night sleep-talking in a voice not his own. Almost time to come home. To be continued.